Sometimes people, especially in this age of social media, they have a bad habit of only presenting or falsifying, an image to the masses. You know what I'm saying? And so, and when that happens, a lot of times you don't really get to see the real you. And a lot of times people don't even know the real them. Because they're so lost and addicted and stuck on presenting this fake, false image that they getting it or they doing it or whatever the fuck. And I think a lot of times people get blind about it. I think social media in a lot of ways is like kind of like a disease. Cause
for sure.
That's why I put my phone number out, because I'm like, fuck, hit me up on social media. Fuck about social media. Fuck Instagram, fuck Twitter, fuck Facebook, fuck that shit. Holla at me directly. I don't need a app.
Direct communication.
Direct my shit or an app. You know what I mean? To dictate how cool I am per se. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I told them, if you want to know the real you, look around you. Look at the people that you have around you. Look at what they got going on and where they're going. Think about your past. Think about your present. Think about and contemplate your future. Look at your bank account. Look at your credit score. Think about your resources and the connections that you have at your disposal and how you're utilizing and actually putting those resources to use. And at the end of all that, you calculate and you add all that shit up and everything. I think you have an accurate accounting of who the fuck you really are as a person.
You're right, man. So how much money you got in that bank account? That's very important, man.
It doesn't just the money. It could be the skills and the abilities that you have.
Yeah,
you might not have $1 to your motherfucking name, but if you know how to program a computer and you know how to
it's gonna come.
develop a app or a game or whatever the fuck that people might want to see or do.
If you know how to lay carpet
or whatever.
If you know how to whatever, you're gonna make some money.
Right. You might not have $1 to your name, but you come across the right motherfucker and he needs some work done at his house, and you know how to do drywall and do lawns and all that kind of shit and everything, and you look up at the end of the week, you got $1,500 because you network through your resources, through your connections.
You're right.
You came up. You feel me? And so it's not always about the money. A lot of times it comes down to what the fuck do you want? You know what I mean? What do you mean? But people.
What's the goal?
What's your goal? Because a lot of times people get stagnated. You know what I mean? Or they don't have the proper motivation to really get up and go get it.
Complacent, man. I feel you.
Motherfuckers be like, "How'd you write your book?" I started.
You did it. I started.
You feel me?
Like, I showed up.
Like, how do you do anything? You feel me? Like, how do you get anything? Like, how do you do the parties? Dog, I started. I just started. I got tired of doing other shits and couldn't always get in the club or couldn't get in the party or didn't fit the dress code or whatever the fuck, couldn't get in with bandanas and shit and everything. You know what? Man,
do my own part.
I make my own shit.
Do my own shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, even
entrepreneur.
With the music or whatever, you know what I mean? With everything. So people get stagnated. And when they get stagnated, they don't have that motivation, and they look around and motherfuckers that you around ain't doing shit. They ain't got nothing going on for them. This motherfucker on his way back to jail. This motherfucker right here is going to jail now. This motherfucker right here just got shot. This motherfucker right here fucked up. Like, don't nobody in your circle got anything positive or no positive energy going around.
Someone died.
Yeah,
some
like
crazy
$48
shit.
of power. It say like, in the books it say avoid the unfortunate.
Yes. $48 of power. Serious book.
Avoid the afflicted.
Damn, Justin, I posted the video. You said something about it. Like, how do you like what you get from what he said?
Man, I get that you have to be doing. If you're not doing, you're gonna be a stagnant person. When you're stagnant, that can't make you do anything positive. Like, you gotta be a contribution to your society.
Yes.
Especially if you're trying to do something with your life, you have to be a contribution to your society that echoes around, especially the black community. We gotta be strong. We gotta,
you can start smaller than that. You can just start at home.
You're right.
You can start small than that. You start at home, that shit, it has a ripple effect. You know what I mean?
Baby, call me God.
It echoes.
Nigga, not like that.
Call me Party God. And what you think about what he said about the video and just about?
Oh, bro, you already know, man.
What do you think men are missing from like what he just said? Like what are they not getting?
Nah, I feel like it was like me myself. I feel like whenever I get comfortable, that's when I get like lazy, get fucked up. But when I'm uncomfortable, like once I'm comfortable for too long, that's when I start to get uncomfortable because I've rested, I've
Cause time waits for no man. You see shit start going past you. You see motherfuckers start past you. Then that's when it's like, oh fuck no. That's when you start taking off. And I like me myself. I have a bad habit of taking off, then saying, all right, cool. I got a little far. Oh yeah, let me enjoy this. Next thing you know, I'm sitting down again.
Procrastination, my dude. Procrastination, B.
I'm happy you brought that up.
Procrastination, B.
Yeah, like what you going through?
Oh yeah.
I think it's natural. I think, but one of the things is like you gotta have them motivating factors.
Yeah.
And for me, like, I'm gonna miss something. Motivating factor for me be like, you know, I get a whole lot of love. I get a lot of love. I say 90% love. But that 10% of that hate, that shit be motivating.
Yes.
That be the shit that make you get up and be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I done put on, you know, let me bang out these 200 push-ups this morning. I'm gonna do the workout.
I'm gonna show these niggas.
Let me write these motherfucking songs and shit and everything. Let me get my motherfucking money and everything. So I ain't even necessarily got to just smash motherfuckers. I'll smash it with my wallet in a little bit. You know what I mean? Let me motherfucking get my shit together and everything so I can stun on these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Let me get my shit together and everything so I can prove them naysayers is wrong. So a lot of times, like, it's like that motivation. Like Magic's motivation was he wanted to destroy Larry Bird.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I mean?
sure. For sure.
His early motivation was he wanted to destroy the
Pistons. Yeah,
you know?
you need
Yeah,
that.
he
I think if you internalize that animosity or you use that motherfucking that fuel,
The hating it.
that hate,
Is that?
Yeah,
no.
no.
Get your weight up with your hate and pay him back when you bigger.
Hold on, wait. Say it again, bro.
Pac said, "Get your weight up with your hate up and pay him back when you bigger."
It's tough.
Physically,
man.
you can do that physically, you can do that mentally, financially, metaphorically, spiritually. You know what I mean? Get your weight up with your hate and pay him back when you bigger. You know what I mean? That makes you feel you.
That's definitely what's
a
up.
lot of times I wake up and I grind so hard. I'll do 2-3 parties because I know these fuck ass motherfuckers trying to do an event tonight, huh? You know what? Let me do a party. I'm gonna do this shit 2-3 blocks away from they shit just to fuck off their money and everything.
Hey.
Punk ass bitch ass motherfucker.
Get that money.
You know what?
This nigga turned into a Monopoly board.
What's up? A lot of times it be like, oh, you know what? These motherfuckers over here think they making money off some music shit. And everything. You know what? Fuck that. You know what? We selling all our albums for $100 a pop. You know what I mean? If you don't want to make pennies off the Spotify and YouTube and shit and everything, come to motherfucking Morset. When we sell our albums is $100. And when you buy the album, you get 30 days of membership to the debauchery, which means you get free entries, you get discounts, buddy passes, all that kind of good, cool shit for them 30 days.
Debauchery.
After them 30 days, buy another motherfucking album.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You gotta tell the people the enrollment because that's basically what it is.
It's basically
From the album, but go ahead.
The album, basically. Fuck Spotify, because Spotify treats artists like slaves of mine. I love Spotify for the platform it gives artists, you know, to be able to be heard, but financially, as far as, you know, breaking bread, even none of them platforms is paying. iTunes ain't, none of them are, you know what I mean? So, what if you take the episode, you take your party and your music and you just package it all together, and that was my idea.
Damn, nigga.
Put everything in one. A package.
That album, it gets you membership. And so when you have your membership for 30 days, keep in mind, I do anywhere between 3 to 12 parties a week. So when you're
3 to 12, damn.
3 to 12 parties per week sometimes. I mean, some weeks it's more than that. You know
Damn.
But
I'm at really
membership for your album, and you enjoy the good music from local artists from here to LA. You know what I mean? Myself included. And then on top of that, you're the artists are making good. The artists are actually eating. You know what I mean? Because off of 10 albums sold, you done made more than 100,000 streams on Spotify off of 10 albums. 10 albums sold. You can go quadruple aluminum foil fucking with me, but you'll still make more money than you would with Spotify or iTunes. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna buy that shit just so they can come and see the ass and titties.
Hold on,
We got M.Pitts in the house. How's the Twitter Spaces? Is still working on now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're still live. Regardless.
You have a question before I go to the real shit? Because I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that right now, one of my motivating factors is I just had a kid. So I'm gonna.
First son.
Welcome to daddy duty, man. Welcome to daddy duty.
So I'm getting my CDL done. I'm halfway done.
Sure.
So
For
I had to
sure.
get some shit. So that's my motivating factor. And also I'm the type of nigga that I'll be lazy as motherfucker. But if I know someone like if I'm trying to prove a point, I go extra. If I want to prove my point to somebody,
I know this nigga, and I will tell you, if you think he's gonna lose, that's gonna be the day he wins.
yes,
Like if I know
like,
this
You
nigga.
want to prove them wrong.
Yeah, I know this nigga.
yes, I'm gonna show him.
You got that will.
Nigga, what's up?
What's up, B?
You can't fuck with me.
Hey.
But my man M. Dot keeps saying the word debauchery, so I just had to look it up. I had to. So debauchery, excessive indulgence in sensual pleasures.
I wanted to ask, why did you use that word, bro? When I think of debauchery, I'm thinking Dante's Inferno, caves and fucking
No, man, my man going crazy over there, man.
fire and cum.
Excessive indulgence in sensual pleasures. That nigga probably is fire and cum.
Hey,
It can
Fire and cum.
It can be fire because there's some people that get off on something called fire play.
Fire
They
play.
lay there and they have a little tiki thing, whatever. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's not my fetish. But you know the little fire thing, and they
Go
rub
ahead.
it on their motherfucking body and shit and everything with the hot stones and all that shit. And you see them motherfuckers get off and squirt off of that shit.
Man,
But
go ahead.
these cameras see.
I was about to say that I was motivated the first time in my life. I'm like out of like my hole, like my cloud. But
Yeah.
you talking about? I want to go back in the cave now. I'm going to go back into debauchery now. I thought I was.